including Blob and his conspiracy against me. That I definitely see. How are you all doing today? Hey, Ian. Got a few things I forgot to do, but it should only take a second. Today's stream will be a little short. I do have a an appointment today and tomorrow. Roffle, I remember YouTube comments saying that you should mark the clips as shorts because they get more views or something. Yeah, like, that'd be an awful lot of work for what I would consider a limited reward. I've been kind of keeping an eye on what other streamers are doing, and it seems that most larger streamers especially have favored just regular videos over clips. And I think that's because the main point of clips is to feed into your regular content. And I don't think shorts do that because shorts feed into other shorts. So it's like, even though you'll get more views, you'll convert a lot less frequently. And then on top of that, like, takes a lot of effort to adjust the aspect ratio.
You want to talk about why?
And I also I don't think it's entirely true that clips get, or shorts get shown more than clips. I think, again, shorts have more of a tendency to go viral, I guess, but that's not really predictable and consistent. So it's like the floor is lower, but the ceiling is much higher. But I still would appreciate it if you all would clip exciting things that happen. I'll maybe even make a Discord channel for it. And then that way, we can post them. It makes it easier for me. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do something dumb here. And add some more fun to this deck. To this already fun deck. Welcome, everyone. Sorry if I missed you. I was finishing getting set up, but I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the stream. I wasn't necessarily expecting to be live today, but I am live. It will be a bit of a shorter stream, as well tomorrow, but that's okay. Tomorrow we are probably just climbing to Legend, or to Diamond 5, and today we can maybe see about finishing the climb to Legend. Alright folks, the deck is Yogg Jade Druid. The goal of the deck is to use Oaken Summons in the early game to get some combination of Kobold Monk, Cheesemonger, and Robes of Protection, and then further bolster our board with the help of Guild Recruiter, which pulls some of those same minions into play, making it so that our opponent can't target our board or our face with either hero powers or spells. Then once we get to the top end, we have a double Yogg-Saron, and we can enjoy a little bit of chaos. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. No Vargoth, we can't just add cards to a deck. It's not how deck building works. You have to remove something. Hunter, theoretically, is a good matchup, right? That's what some of the evasive minions are designed to do. We've also got a whole lot of armor gain, but I think I would rather find Oaken Summons and even Overgrowth. So, as much as I'd like the nature studies into... Oh, there's a Kobold Monk. There's the Overgrowth. Nice. As much as I would like the nature studies into Ferocious Howl, I think that this is probably just better getting the Overgrowth in. Hey, Taskless. This is not likely to be relevant, but... Well, I actually still have the potential to go, I can't do it. I want to win this game. Do you ever miss unnerfed Wild Growth and Nourish? Absolutely not, no. Coward? If it were a different matchup, I would have. I'm going to be honest with you. But the fact that this is like one of our few good matchups, or like the matchup that this deck is designed to beat, kind of makes it so that I'm inclined to just take the Coward's line here. The next turn we coin the Overgrowth and play the Guild Recruiter? Kind of retreating here. Okay, well actually that makes the Spellstone better, right? Because that protects whatever we get off of the Guild Recruiter. Branching Paths is good for getting a life total buffer. The next turn is just 5 and 6. Retriever? No, that would only be the case if he were golden. Or she were golden. Those are both good cards after the Tavish comes down, so I'm happy to see them now. Although they're not going to have much fun using their hero power if my deck does what it's meant to. So... it's a good thing, but it's not, like, earth-shattering or anything. Add more card draw, thank you for the 17 months. The Roffle channel has been a godsend for my night shift. You make my job bearable, thanks a ton. You're very welcome. Glad you're, able to keep yourself busy and catch up on the content, so. Like, this is good, but I think I would rather do this because it's a little bit gooder here. Hopefully they don't have a way to get into that. But I would like to just get the Kobold Monk down next turn so that they... Ah! Yeah, so we go Kobold Monk and Hero Power down the Scorpid. Does anyone else find the Hearthstone soundtrack to be calming? Yeah. I actually have a friend who only played Hearthstone briefly, but like even after he quit, he would just throw on the Hearthstone soundtrack when he was like doing work or anything, or something like that. Guild Recruiter is the one that doesn't matter here. And then I guess we just leave those on the board in case we hit a, like they can't target anything with their spells. So, get wrecked. Wait, it's me that's getting wrecked. No. Not the end of the world. I can just... let's see what I get here. That's a really good spell for them, though, because it just kind of decimates my board.
It doesn't get cheddar than this.
double 6-card spell. Or a 6-cost spell if they play the Unleash. You're just gonna try and overdraw me, but I don't think that's a thing I care about right now. Alright. This isn't the way I was anticipating winning the game, but kind of nice. Okay. I mean, I'm overdrawing, but doesn't seem terribly relevant here. Unless I hit, like, exactly the Kobold Monk. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Alright, how do I want to do this? Need to dump some cards. I don't want to play the... I've seen both flares. Oh my god, I've seen both flares. Now, let's see what's in here. This seems like a mistake. So I'll take it. I just want it out of hand. The other ones weren't good.
Time waits for no one.
Okay. That seems really bad for me. I don't want to shuffle just yet, so I kind of got stuck here. Gonk and Spreading Blade can Jeez, those are a lot of cards that they are gonna want for the Tavish turn. I can save all of my healing for the armor gate for the world after the Tavish comes down. I'm probably just hitting the Poison Seeds next turn. Maybe doing some healing with the Light of the Naru. Oh wait, they're not even playing the Tavish because the mana is a thing that exists. Yeah, do that. Oh my god. Alright, I want to play this the turn that the Leopard Gnomes come out. At least we got value. I don't want to shuffle because I want to hit the Kobold Monk and Robe still.
You'll need to run faster than that.
Could also just gain some armor and maybe kill that with a combination of this, and this.
Let the pain speak to me.
Board's gone. I want to save this for... Well, actually, I could Simulacrum it, right? That would be very good. I think next turn I just Simulacrum it, gain some armor, and then I can play both at the same time and have the guarantee the Robes and Kobold combo.
Speak to me.
That will also allow me to deal with the Acolyte without much trouble. For that. Could also use the second Poison Seeds to deny the draw entirely. But I won't get the Simulacrum if I do that. But if I do that, Simulacrum, the Guild Recruiter. Perfect. None of my minions die to a single tree either. The only remaining minion that, or card that matters in their deck is Gonk. Rapid fire. That doesn't kill me though, right? Or Gonk. I meant Baku, not Gonk. I had Gonk. I'm seeing too many Gonks in chat. Okay. Nice. It's good to pick up, but this is better. Good luck. Oh, that's the worst one you could attack into. Let's just go here, try and find the UIs. Can anyone target these? Bummer. World first Night of the Wild. I'm actually going to play around Crushing Walls. Like, unironically here. Because this and this are the minions that matter, and, like, I think Crushing Walls is the only thing that does anything. Not that they're going to be playing it, but they might have, like, a... I don't know. Lock and load? Yeah, that card. Can't even ping on face? They can ping on face. Right? They can't? Oh. Well. Oh my god. What a terrible, terrible outcome for them.
My greetings. For the cons! Well fought.
Oh, I was gonna play the Yogg, you coward. That was their only chance to win, too. Oh, another one?
I hear the call of the wild. I must.
Oh my god. Cheese? Cheese is my least important minion, but it's fun. Ranging Paths buys me time to get to the important cards. Wait, so now Questline is a thing? Only for the past 2 months or so.
For the wild.
Are you just returning? Rapid Fire is a very good card in the early game. Man. That was Overgrowth, though. Not so much on the Poison Seeds front, but at least we have this. In Ranked, I still haven't have to meet one, that's why. It's one of the best decks in the format. That's incredibly surprising to me. Yeah. Get some damage through. Let's see what I'm ramping into, I guess. More ramp. That gives me a 3 and a 4 turn and gets me closer to the Yogg, so. Don't have a second Rapid Fire, please. Oh, that's kind of bad, too. But if they're not getting the Tavish into hand this turn, never mind. Jeez. There's no point in playing the cheese because they're just gonna shove the Tavish, and I'm gonna probably need to Poison Seeds that. So I think I just go Blossom, gain some armor, and then armor, and then like Poison Seeds and cheese. Could also draw towards the Kobold Monk. But maybe not this turn.
Job's done.
You'll need to run faster than that.
Yep. Pretty good. Alright. Sure hope we don't die.
Doesn't get cheddar than this.
This is gonna be like my only opening for the Monger, so I think I just go for it. Some of the cards in hand are generated from the lock and load, if I remember correctly, so they're not gonna be that reliable in terms of killing me, and 28 is okay at geez, okay.
Ooh, bet there's something great inside.
Yogg is not yet active, but the bio project helps with that. That could be bad if it's a snipe. Like, that would be brutal for me. Favorite cheese? Dubliner from Kerrygold makes it. It's delicious. You need an entire block of it. And then have a massive tummy ache. Alright. It's good for the... This is very likely to hit a Kobold Monk, right?
Join the guild. We have cookies.
Fantastic.
I am one with the candle.
All the wilds. Job's done.
Oh! Oh! I'm so lucky! I didn't hero power first because, first of all, I forgot the Dart Trap existed, and second of all, I wanted to see what I got off of the Guild Recruiter before I made my decision about my play, because I might have needed to go fishing for it on the branching paths. Alright, UI off the top. That's a UI, isn't it? Cool.
Now this should be easy. Job's done.
I don't want them to be able to kill the Kobold Monk because that's the only one I have right now. And killing a single robe doesn't do anything here. That kill there? No, I go here and then hero power that down. My life total
Today,
relatively
I don't have to be a
protected.
princess.
I moves quickly.
Oh! That's bad for me. What? Okay. Fortunately, ow, they're out of resources and I still have a Yogg.
For the wilds.
This might buy me some, yeah, I can't get to the Yogg anyway, so
Join the guild. We have cookies.
let's just get that out of our deck. And force them to spend more damage into it. How does the new meta feel to you? I'm enjoying it. Like, Questline Hunter and Warrior are both kind of annoying, but I don't know. Anything feels better than Seedlock to me. Yikes.
Sign now.
Here you go. Beautiful. It's actually quite good with yeah, I should be able to kill that, right? I can't kill the opponent with it, so go here. Here. Pension Pass is pretty good.
Time waits for no one.
Okay, if we don't die here, we should be safe. It's gonna be hard to die here as well, yeah. Promegas into UI. The dream. Yogg 11 mana, that's not what Embiggen says.
Well fought. I concede.
Easy. That was a really good Yogg, by the way.
Malfurion!
Warrior,
I will show no mercy. I must protect the wild.
like our guild recruiter cheesy nonsense is less impactful here. I think we just need to work our way towards like Spreading Plague and GUI. And then Yogg is legitimately our win condition. The problem is the inevitability that Juggernaut provides, but we've got things like like repetitive armor gain, so might be able to manage. Ugh. I beat Black Blizzard. You probably don't know what I mean. No, but you should explain yourself, or I'll just ban you because that's like really cryptic. And Beatty.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Gonna be tough from here though, but I do have a fair amount of mana to work with. Cheese is like kind of useless because they don't play spells. They also haven't played the 1 mana 2/2 to make that a playable card.
Growl rules.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
Dead stats. Ooh. I mean, the only thing that matters on these cards are the numbers right now, so. I need to draw into Spreading Plague. Is
I am one with the candle.
Glory.
game looking over?
For the gold.
For who? What? Doesn't make sense. Weed! Thank you for the 7 months. For your opponent? They have infinite damage. So, I would disagree with that. Double Plague is pretty good though. But even then, like, this game is far from over. No space for a boat. They have 2 1/1s that they can kill. Did you forget to add your brain to your head today? Noticed quite a few streamers recently being outspoken about the frustrated Stormwind meta for both Standard and Wild, to the point some are quitting the game. Are you feeling the same recently? Nope. I really like what the Seedlog ban did, and I'm enjoying the game a lot more since then. But people are allowed to have different opinions. Might use this for armor. Or not armor, attack. To decimate their board. Maybe not. It's not really a good draw for me. You guys are blobs. Wow. You really got me there. Really don't know what I want to do here.
Things are better. It's a better. Time waits for no one.
Again, the Cheesemonger doesn't do anything except add stats here, but stats are helpful. It's just I'm so desperate for cards that they're not playing the Rokara. Huh. Guess they're afraid of dying? But I'm not really trying to kill them, I'm just trying to get the board back into my favor. Gives me a turn to, well, sure. Draw that, I guess. Base seems like the place with the second UI draw. I think that them not playing the Rokara just kind of gave me more of an opening to be aggressive here.
Someone's got to lead the charge.
I mean, we just have lethal on board without the UI. Game is easy. Nerf Druid and Hunter, right?
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Warlock is Reno, or even? Could be Reno. Could be even Reno. Want to get to the minions, and Cheesemonger might be helpful. Let's see if we can get some ramp. I'm doing it, chat. There's no point in playing that.
For the wilds.
Oh, I guess I might as well see what's in the box, right? See what I'm discarding. The disappointing thing is that I'm giving up the cheese, and the poison seeds is kind of a bummer too. I don't really need that. Alright.
Nature will rise against you. For the wild, extraordinary.
Just need UI off the top. I felt like I needed to take a risk here because aside, like, I don't really have much of a win condition other than maybe Jade Idol, but like it's going to be hard to deal with their layers of threats with the cards that we have. That is notably not a an ultimate infestation. Also might play guys, true. So feel like this game requires a risk, so I don't think that the Astral Communion was all bad.
Best cheese for the wild. Take my word for it. Job done.
Priestman, you still haven't explained yourself. No, how did they know? And you now have a 5 limit timeout to get, or 5 minute, 5 minute remaining until you do get banned. You guys ban me? Okay. Here's the card. Want to protect the cheese. Oh, I should have attacked because I have the UI into the rat next turn. Wait. That's pretty sweet.
Extraordinary.
Opponent out here trying to eat my Yoggs. How dare you? Missed the idol. Did get a Yogg though. I just need to hold the second idol, I guess. Hey! They ramped my Spellstone. That was nice of them.
I am one with the candle.
Die, monster.
Give me my cheese back. Do you think I want to draw the idol before I get hit by the like raised deaded?
Job done.
Look at us. Fortunately, we retain the Yogg that can, like, just end the game on the spot, so. I think I would rather have the Master of Fate than the, I'm gonna get the cheese down this turn.
Sweet dreams are made of cheese.
Kynix, please. Please stop. Spell? God, they might be looking for that Geist. Okay. Go here into Malfurion.
I'm almost out of cards. The circle of life is over.
Looters.
Choose. Unity, precision, perfection.
A lot of armor, yeah. The armor is going to potentially be relevant into the rod that we inevitably get off of the Yogg, right?
See. I'm out of cards.
I want to spin the idols to give me a buffer into
I'm almost out
Yogg,
of cards.
as well as give me the opportunity to play the UI if I need to.
Light and rot.
But I want to save the Yogg for maybe a Gul'dan, which could be coming down this turn now. Yep. It's not worth playing the Yogg right now. This is my opening for the UI. I need to play it eventually, so now is when. And from here, I just more aggressively make idols or golems. That's not Geist. That's not Geist.
I'm out of cards.
They still running Geist? Some are because of Odd Hunter.
So many.
Problem with the Jades being so symmetrical is that they set up for really easy to file. It's tough without card draw, though. I think I need to shuffle and then hope that Yogg gives me card draw when he's ready. Why not Yogg? I've explained it many times, so. Yogg on an empty board, especially this Yogg, is terrible. I want to use it because it's my last-ditch effort against Gul'dan. Yeah, exactly. If we Yogg, we insta-lose to Gul'dan, so there's, like, it would be a major throw. There's the Defile, but not terribly devastating. They've also just massively diluted their raised dead. They haven't played a lot of demons? That is factually inaccurate. I think they've played all of their demons. Unless they're still running Mal'Ganis.
I wonder.
The Garrote Defender could indicate a N'Zoth, which is all the more reason to be holding the Turtleman. A lot of decks have been cutting Mal'Ganis, so I wouldn't expect it. I have to kill the Bram. Nah. 7 damage to face is a lot.
Almost out of time.
Yeah, and they've already gotten the value off of it anyway.
Light and rot.
And so, give Geist. Nope.
Light and rot.
I've already bounced it. Might as well. I'm going to shuffle this because I think they probably got a 10 pot that answers my board, and I'm going to hold the Spreading Plague as well. I've got exactly 30 spells in the Yogg pool, so that's pretty neat.
So many possibilities.
Yep. This might actually end up being worth a Yogg because they've got so many 10 pots. This might be my opening. Alternatively, I can Spreading Plague and then play the remaining idol. Let's make this game end. Pretty good. Give me the Void Daddy. Nice. Oh! Wait. I thought the animation hit this.
Extraordinary.
Did I miss something? Oh, maybe it was like a weird Bran interaction. All right, here's my push. I'm gonna get 2 taunts. Three taunts. Why not more? Because the only thing that matters is protecting these two. GG, they haven't played remaining Kazakuses that they haven't in. They have 2 Kazakuses, and they haven't played any of their 10 drops or Reno Jackson. There's no world in which this is GG. Unless all of their remaining 10 drops are at the bottom of their deck, but even then they have Reno. Like, I think I'm legitimately way behind at this stage. Play Zephrys? No, they haven't played Zephrys either. Like, I lose this game from here. So unless that's what you were saying.
Almost out of time.
I want to force the Reno out, I guess. I don't know. Hold on, my phone keeps ringing up. I'll be right back.
Your wish is my suggestion.
The void is filled with many whispers.
Oh, hey, there's the stuff.
Light and rot. I'm almost out of cards.
Easy win from here? For the opponent, maybe. Needs to kill it, or they dead. Also not true.
I'm almost out of cards.
Jet, you ever get tired of of being so wrong? There's no way I can survive this turn.
You win. I can rest now.
Armor saved?
Malfurion!
I mean, they could have just as easily played a Gul'dan there and won.
I must protect the wild.
Being wrong helps to be better in the future. That's actually true. That is a correct statement, and you are right. It's working already.
None will survive.
Pod Paladin. Weird. Spreading Plague, Poison Seeds both help. The lack of taunts in our deck is going to make it a little bit difficult, but as long as they don't have like a Righteous Cause
The light dims.
disgusting opener, I think I'll be okay. Like, I've got a curve. 3, 4, 5.
My greetings.
If I see a secret come down after I play the Ferocious Howl, I'll play the Ferocious Howl into a potentially Oh My Yogg. If I see a secret come down between turns 3 and 4, though, I will play the Cheesemonger instead of the Oaken Summons. Mustard? Yep.
Reporting for duty.
something to aspire to.
I've got exotic wares and funnel cakes.
That is a turn 3 Boulder Fist Ogre. I think I need to seeds that. Tempo Storm list, Keck W. Isn't Merchant just good in the deck?
Reporting for duty.
Alright, I'm gonna have to use the Oaken Summons because I need to Spreading Plague on 6. But Seeds doesn't remove any power, is it good? Yes, because it sets up for a better Spreading Plague and prevents additional power from getting added on board. And any minion that I play just gets eaten by the 6/7 for free, so that's useless. So it's more of a play that I'm the long-term success is what I'm looking for here. Please don't overload me. It's not bad. Consecration incoming? That would have been nice. If only. Yeah, here's the Righteous Cause I was worried about. But that incentivizes them to go wide, which plays right into the Spreading Plague, so as long as we don't see another secret here.
Best cheese around. Take my word for it.
Weird, but has to be the play.
Come one, come all.
They seem to be aware that I was setting up the Spreading Plague, but like, it's still just good to make minions, right? Sniped? No, I don't. Like, it's the Spreading Plague was telegraphed, so it's like not an unreasonable play that they made. It's just like, I don't know, I feel like they're overplaying it. They're playing themselves. But like, I'm not confused that they have the read that it's Spreading Plague. I'm confused that they're going this hard to play around it, I guess.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Because like, this Righteous Cause kind of does a lot to help get through it.
The circle of life is over.
Be a good draw.
Die, monster.
I've only got 4 spells in the Yogg pool. But like, having fewer attackers on board, it's kind of a problem into their
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
into the Spreading Plague anyway.
Mount up.
That.
Die, monster. Die, monster.
There's 10 on the board.
tangled web.
It just has to be this. And hope they don't have... I mean, there's no conviction anymore, so... Got that going for me. The problem is I only have 5 spells for Yogg, so it might just have to be a UI. If that keeps me alive for a turn, which it might.
Well played. You win. I can rest now.
We get Legend today? If I have time. Why doesn't Odd Paladin play Conviction? They don't want to destroy their deck.
Malfurion versus Thrall.
Hopefully this is Burn Shaman. Looking to send spells up at my face. I'm gonna keep this with the coin, and that means I pitch away the Ferocious Howl because it's not playable. Guess we're just rushing down the UI here. Could be Big Shaman, in which case this isn't. It's not Big Shaman. I don't trust that, so no. I don't know what it was about, but like, I'm not taking any risks here. More UIs? Sure. I mean, we might as well ramp to something, right?
Job done.
Could you repeat that?
No. Idiot totem? Ugh, unlucky. Next turn, I have this, and then I can just play a UI. Okay. At least they're not getting note taker value. Well, I have changed my mind about the play that I'm going to make here because that has poisonous. But so do these. They get to swing into one, but I would get to kill something on the backswing, and that's more important. Especially when I'm setting up for a UI. Which does burn a card, but I could also just go here and here with a hero power now. Poison Seeds is pretty good into Evolve Shaman as well, so. But the 3-mana spell.
We will feed on this well.
Mutate would be disgusting.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
Yeah, let's assess the board state here. Oh no! The synergy!
Life is gooder here in Stormwind.
I think I actually have to kill that. Got 10 showing, and I've got a UI and double branching pass, so I should be relatively safe. But I do need to find like Poison Seed Spreading Plague off of this, which isn't unreasonable. They play a lot of spells, though. I might have hands eyes issues. Opponent running BG Max? Yeah, that's what happens when you play Evolve Shaman.
What to do?
Concern.
There is little time.
Hyper concern. Ooh, okay. They are going to get 1/8 drop next turn. Did not hit his seeds. Should be relatively safe here. Roffle, do you think Wild is boring right now? No. I'm having fun with it.
Strictly need to know.
Weird champ. Gives them more stats, but it gives me more plague minion. They don't know I have the plague, obviously, but it seems pretty likely.
There is little time.
This seemed pretty bad for the opponent. Element, thank you for the 11 months. I just need to kill this. It doesn't seem that threatening, right? 9 drops aren't great. I think I would rather take the most number of minions off the board that I can. Be this. And then I guess this, even though it does damage to the opponent. Like, that's not the stage of the game where we're at right now. Why you pretend to be so serious? I'm not pretending, nor am I serious. I'm just existing as a human. Anyway, Element says, 11 months, nice. And now watch Roffle YouTube every day, catch a stream as much as I can, and even started listening to you on podcasts. My life revolves around Roffle now. Well, that's not healthy, first of all, but I appreciate the support. As the great Cheesemonger once said, life is Gouda. Wouldn't this list run Toxfin, Scary to leave Flurgle up? I mean, I considered that. And I just went to the hope they didn't have it game plan because they haven't played an Ice Fishing yet. And there's a lot of like atypical cards already in the deck, so I feel like it's going to be hard to squeeze in a Flurgle Toxfin.
I wonder. There is little time.
Well, possible I made a mistake here leaving that up. They did not get good hits off of that at all. I, however, am clearly quite skilled at Hearthstone. I don't want to get burned by another Devolve. I'm going to be honest, I completely forgot about the Devolve consideration for Spreading Plague. I just want to give myself a buffer and then figure out what I'm going to do next turn with either Yogg or UI, maybe. But the stats that they got are pretty horrendous for the cost, the exception being here. Like, this is a terrible 6-drop, this is a terrible 4-drop. It's a kind of annoying 9-drop. This is bad 3, bad 4, unless they hit a spell. Like, really unfortunate for the opponent. Why not buff attack? Because if I get devolved, I die. If I get devolved, I die anyway, but like... I don't think it solves the problem that's in play. When I'm planning to buff the attack on the backswing, but I need to give myself a health buffer to do so. Jeez. Oh my god, the tonk. That's still a very bad 7-drop, as is this. Rush minion is kind of bad. I might just need to Yogg here. 38 damage. Can only take 5 of it off the board. Alright. Save me! Armor? Down. Uh-oh. Okay. That's a good start. There's the poison seeds. I think we're in this. Uh-oh. Are we okay? Kill him? Nice. Ah.
There is so much untapped power in this turn is not.
Okay. Could have been worse. I shouldn't die to one minion here. Oh, good Yogg.
Summoning portal open. Summoning portal open.
Get them, boys.
Seems rather irrelevant here. I think I want to work my way through some of their board here, especially the high cost minions. Oh my god, I got bailed out very, very hard there.
Mortals are so squishy.
Good pickup, but don't really solve the problem.
It doesn't get cheddar than this.
I am one with them.
Slow, sea dog.
I need to start padding my deck since I have so many UIs, but like it shouldn't really matter from here. This might come back to haunt me, but I have the poison seeds.
Mortals are so squishy.
Rip, cheese man. Serena, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that.
Too slow, sea dog.
Alright. Live by the Yogg, die by the Yogg. It's only fair. This seems bad. Yogg? Hey, we're the evolved deck now. Okay. Free damage. More free damage. Okay. Oh. Oh, come on. Ah! What's my secret? Libram?
Nature waits
Or Judgment?
for no one.
Oh, that's a good draw. I want them evolving 5-drops. Demons? Okay. Nope.
Arm yourselves.
Oh, you poor soul. Oh my god, no. I didn't even know what this card did. Oh my god, that was outrageous.
Servants of the Black Harvest.
You are not the boss of me.
Oh hey, I did get demons. Just set up for a branching pass lethal next turn. Alright. GG to the opponent. This is a fun one. For one of us, I guess. Eat junk, punk.
The elements will destroy you.
Oh, I should have used my hero power there. What a failure. Alright. Go one or two more, and then I just might play something hyper aggro to finish the legend claim before I have to go.
Malfurion versus Rokara.
Come out to play.
I must protect the wild.
I think this is just good enough to help contest board. My minions aren't terribly relevant, but Spreading Plague certainly is. I'm not gonna complain too much about a turn 3 Oaken Summons though. I would rather have a turn 3 like, Overgrowth, but healing could be relevant. My minions are just gonna get murdered, so. Wait. Ah. Did I just kill that with the cannon? Or with the Spellstone? I lose my follow-up, but
For the wild.
it's probably worth. Like, they invested a lot into that with the coin. and it was going to do a fair amount of damage, so I'll just top deck a Ferocious Howl.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swords.
They have a Parachute Brigand that's like super rewarding, yeah. I wonder if I should even kill the patches. Well, Captain is a huge concern.
Fly, party.
Ooh. Draw an Ankar is bad for them. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but because it's still the best card in their deck. Big boy? Eesh. It is pretty unlikely that it's something relevant there. But, like, a 2/4 is noticeably worse than some of the alternatives.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
I think I might just stack armor here so that I preserve their board for the Spreading Plague next turn. Is it just me or did Pirate Warrior replace Demon Seed? Pirate Warrior is not nearly the same popularity as Feedlock was. Maybe if you combine Pirate Warrior and like Questline Hunter, you'd be close. But like, Seed to Warlock was unheard of levels of popular. And not the same degree of like polarity either.
Who goes there?
Seems like it's not as powerful Seed Luck. I don't know. Into the right matchups, it certainly is. It's a very powerful deck. There's no denying that. But it's, I don't know, very different than Seed Luck in a lot of ways. Night Mage replays Demon Sight as far as ending game on turn X. True. But even that's like certainly not as popular and nowhere in the same realm in terms of popularity.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Blood stated why the old Spreading Plague animation got reverted. No, I think it's just like sometimes in development you have reversions of old states that happen unintentionally. It's just unfortunate, but sometimes bugs and changes return as a result of something unrelated. Development is hard.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
Life is gooder here for the wild.
I don't think that's terribly relevant, other than it has good stats. Ow. I wouldn't mind a Malfurion in the future. Or a UI.
Yarr! It's up to me then.
This does set up pretty good. Need to kill that, otherwise it's gonna get buffed. So even though it's not a pirate, it's kind of a high priority kill right now. Wipe would be amazing. Savage Roar? Does that solve it? Not really, that doesn't change anything. This could get me card draw. I don't think I need it right now. I think I would rather go
Die, monster!
here. And just add more stats to the board to brace for the
I am one with the candle.
basically just looking to brace health total for the cannon shots. I need 3 more spells for the Yogg, which might be a legitimate win condition. That's a very good weapon for them here. Hey, Glitchy. Okay. I think them taking it slow is better for me. Like, I'm at 27, but that goes quickly with the... that's not a real card. That goes quickly with the Juggernaut. Especially after I've already given up one of my Guardian Plagues. Okay.
The circle of life is over.
No Yogg next turn, but this is maybe more important to get online, and I want to kill the Rokara. Kind of a bad weapon. Kind of a bad pirate, so good mix. I think I would rather just hit a UI off the top, and that'll solve some problems. Been a while. Anyone know where Roffle has been? I've streamed more than my usual schedule this past week.
Pirates away!
What a great top deck. You seem to always have a negative opinion about people who complains about the meta. Is that just a dislike of complainers or a general dislike of the more toxic and vocal part of that group? You mean when I said I'm enjoying the game, but other people are entitled to their opinions? I just think that, like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like a good use of energy to complain about a card game. But I don't know. There are more important things in this world than Hearthstone. And that's coming from somebody whose livelihood depends on it.
Death is eternal. My turn is not.
I'm going to play this next turn no matter what, so... Oh god, the stupid Juggernaut. It might have been better to just play the Idol to get more stats. Really hope they don't have another spell, but again, this deck shouldn't be running spells. Pidgey, thank you for the 6 months. No cleave.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Yeah. It's not good anymore.
Blight and rot. It doesn't get cheddar than this.
That's just a Yogg next turn. I've got 10 spells in there and he's ready to go. Oh, I mean, It's only a matter of time before they got something higher value than they've been getting, so fortunately it's right before I'm intending to play the Yogg.
Glory! I'm here for the gold!
See?
I mean, every time we have a situation like we have exactly now, everybody says it seems like more people are complaining than times in the past, but it's like, I don't see it as that much different than in the past when everybody was also complaining. So it's just like, I think people just forget how much they disliked other metagames and look back with rose-tinted goggles. Alright. Save me, Yogg. It's helpful. Wait, it's still doing 4. Oh my god. Yogg. You were so young.
Trust the pirate's code.
Can Yogg steal the Jugger? No, it's not like actually a minion on board. Is not how the Juggernaut works, unfortunately. Okay. That's certainly a card that does something here.
Send them overboard! Burn to Your shot!
Ow. Wait, that's a cursed blade.
Pirate's code.
Fortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to take advantage of it. I might snag the Robes of Protection here, but I just desperately need every single point of armor, I think.
And rot. My thoughts are plagued.
I don't know what to do. UI and burn cards. Summon 7 wisps, but then I die.
Web.
So that seems like a bad idea. I guess they could get a bad weapon, and maybe that's my game plan. Sure. This heals, sort of. It's like pseudo heal.
My turn is not.
This represents the most damage because they're always going to have a weapon. Only 10 coming at me, so they would have to get a very good weapon and very good cannon shots, which is unlikely. Cool.
Pirate stuff.
I think both captains. Ferocious Howl would be nice. That's not it. I don't overdraw anything, but I do take fatigue if I UI here. I think I have to UI.
My thoughts are plagued.
Take 1 fatigue, and then 2 for turn. That'll be able to deal with a fair amount of their board.
I'm out of cards.
This actually might not save me. I'm looking kind of dead, aren't I? Yeah, just dead on board.
Job for me.
You win. I can rest.
Really needed to draw the Ferocious Howl that turn, and probably was a mistake to shuffle the Idol. Alright. I am running out of time, so I'm just gonna rush down and see if I can get Legend really quickly before I have to take off. So we are swapping decks now.
Valera versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun.
I make my own luck.
Well, it's a good type of opponent. Yeah, just like adulting things. I think with the coin I can keep the raiding party, just deckhand on 1, coin raiding party.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Like normally you don't want to do a lot of damage to even Warlock, but like I've got so much reach over the top that it doesn't matter too much. Where it matters less, I just like use all of my board-based stuff to go face in the early game and hope they don't have Dirty Rat in their deck. But also then just like adjust later. Because of Molten Giant? Yeah, exactly.
Job's done.
This turn might be a little awkward, but I can always just go deckhand hero power and then Sinister Scimitar on the follow-up. I'd even just play a Naked Scimitar and that wouldn't be all bad. That's very good for me. Must have a forehand. Cool.
Nothing.
Job's done.
So Molten Giants can come down now, but like even if they give them taunt, they're still in danger. Nice. Five, a little bit short here. And as a result of that, I don't legal. 4, 6. Oh yeah, this only needs to do 2. For some reason, I thought I was one short of mana on this. How's this deck been doing so far? It has a 100% win rate.
I bring the fury of
Every single game is ended
I
on
make
turn
my
4.
own luck.
The reason I didn't keep the swindle was because of the potential, like I didn't have the prep. I played Hearthstone for 1 year, and man, it's ugly. Yeah, there was never the possibility to get turn 4 lethals prior to this expansion. First time in history.
Nothing gets past me.
Wasn't Buck better because he just coined weapon on 2? It could have been, but Buck also gets removed a lot easier. Might have been worth the risk though. And I didn't know that I was going to coin the weapon. I was thinking more about the turn 4 play.
Give me that. Look what I won.
This gets 2 damage guaranteed if I wait. It gets 2 damage, 4 damage sometimes if I don't wait. I feel like my board's very fragile right now.
Nothing gets past me.
And like I'm a Sandstorm Elemental or Maelstrom Portal away from just getting a little bit far behind. That would have hit the Buck, but
Feed the fish,
Nothing gets past me.
they actually could have a Reno, right? Because of the SI7 Skulker. All this fine. Ooh, no, it's not. 4, 6, 11, you're dead. Mega dead.
Nothing gets past me.
Dat. Thank you for the 300 bits. Police code 1069 message received and simultaneously given, am I right? Yes, you are. Nice.
Valera versus Garrote.
Alright.
victory or death.
I make
Let's out
my
aggro
own.
the Pirate Warrior. Last day of the month, he might actually do it. I mean, Legend is not a difficult task. I've literally been actively avoiding Legend just because of the timing of my content. Like I played Treachery Warlock when I was like 2 games off Legend. Knowing that it was going to tank my rank, which it did. Insane Golf Guy, you were quite literally here when I said what I was going to be doing and why I was going to be doing it. I don't know what to tell you. The Patches draw was unfortunate, but I can't let them like just spike a captain here and make me lose the game. Probably got to kill that as well with the deckhand, unfortunately. 1, 2, 0.3, sure. I think it's still worth getting these both off the board. 1, 2, 3. Do this in the correct order. Board is mine, but they get Ankar next turn most of the time. Better cannon shot for me. Every card should be... Most cards are playable off the top, not every card. Because that is a card. It is not playable here. Rough. That was a brutal, brutal draw. And now we face, but I think I'm too far behind for that to work.
Nothing gets past.
I just gotta go next. Possible I swing this back if I get a weapon off the top. Ian, thank you for the $2 tip. I'm in joining a meeting chat, so this is my have a great day message to Roffle. Also, have a great day, everyone in chat. Well, thank you. Those are the cannon shots, right? Yeah. Maybe worse for me than a Rakara right now. But it's gotta be Scimitar off the top or... Oh my god, yeah. Scimitar or bust. But like, I think it could legitimately get me there. I just got way too far behind, in part because of the Patches draw and then the follow-up, which made my follow-up draws much worse. That, like, is actually very bad. Like, deceptively bad, because I needed the Dread Corsairs, too. Well, let's see here. 6, 12. That's GG.
I give up.
So difficult to draw the weapon? Not usually. I have, that's what the raiding parties do. I just didn't that game.
Valera versus Garrote.
Victory or death!
Prep Swindle.
make my
Or no,
own.
Prep Raiding Party, which means I probably give up the Swindle and look for a fraud. Yeah. Possible we hit the patches off of this, but it's a worthwhile risk to take. I don't have a great way to get the Scimitar online just yet, so see how that goes. Cannon. Fine. Why not prep a weapon on turn 1? Because I have a brain that is functional.
So many options.
Jesus, every option is really terrible.
Choose soon.
Feed the fish, landlubber. Look what I want. Job done.
You see you later, Element. Thanks for hanging out.
Fly, Polly!
No brigand, please. It's a good hit. Good. And take care of the cannon. Just don't really have much else to do, unfortunately. These cards are playable.
Nothing can pass me.
Blood and plunder.
And that's real rough. Need to save one of these for next. Like, I don't have a way through that. Unless I hit another pillager. My plunder, rather. Oh, that's a way through it.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Blood
Nothing.
and plunder.
Saved, maybe?
Glory! I'm here for the gold!
Ankar shouldn't be playable here, yeah.
Pirate stuff.
Ooh. Okay, I think that just means I'm racing.
Oh, tough luck.
I get the
Nothing.
pirates before the weapon. Is
Job done.
not terribly relevant to prep or to combo that, but I want to get the pirates with the weapon, not play them out this turn. Oh, because they get the cannon shots. makes sense. Still have the Ankar in hand too.
Fly, Polly.
Sequencing.
Growl rules.
Weird choice.
I must choose.
Actually a great draw here. Got 12 kind of coming at me. I'm gonna need to make some trades here.
Fish, landlubber.
Wait, I think I'm just dead anyway because I have the Ankar, right? Even if I take 4 off, that puts him to 8. Yeah, I'm just dead.
Job done.
8, and then plus 1 more. Maybe they won't see it. Oh! Are they tunneled in on the Rokara? Oh. You scumbag. One off opponent? No, they had lethal. They had a Ankar in hand. You can tell because the turn prior I said they have an Ankar in hand.
Valera
Ugh.
versus
This
Garrote.
is not the matchup we want.
Victory or death.
I make my own luck.
Good hand though. Play Odd Hunter? I do not want to. So no. Just play this out, coin this, and then win.
Feed the fish.
This is even better. Without a first mate, they shouldn't have a way to kill that, and even if they have a first mate, it's still
In a box?
Yeah.
Pirate stuff.
I know how you stand everyone in chat just telling you what to do. It's just how Twitch chat is. Speaking of, can you play my deck? Sure thing, famous Wild Hearthstone streamer, get me out.
Nothing.
Unless it's unless it happens to be even Pirate Warrior. Or rather, not even Pirate Warrior. Reno Pirate Warrior. So this is what our deck looks like with a good draw.
Trust the pirate's code.
And yeah, that's a great draw. 1, 2.
Blood and plunder.
3.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Nothing gets past.
Get absolutely obliterated.
Fly, Polly.
Bad hit for them. Very bad hit for them. Yep, another very bad hit for them. I wasn't expecting another pirate there.
Nothing gets past.
Give me that.
Poke.
Not what I want.
Easy top deck.
Valera versus
Whoa.
Malfurion.
I will heal the
I've never seen that skin before.
I make my own luck.
Good turn 3. I think I would rather hit a prep for this so that I can get a turn 3 weapon with the fraud. We'll work with what we've got for now. I'm not going to complain. Warrior had a bad start? Did they? I think it just looked bad because I obliterated them with my disgusting draw. I think their hand was pretty typical, it just wasn't overwhelmingly amazing or anything. If I weren't actively trying to hit legend right now, I would move on, but gonna have to suffer. This is not suffering. This is just the nuts. Too bad our opponent isn't here to see it.
Time waits for no one.
Double buck. Can't kill them both, right?
Time waits for no one.
What are your goals in your streaming job, if I may ask? I don't know. Goal setting was one of the things that annoyed me about my day job, so I stopped doing that kind of thing when I quit that job. I don't have any specific goals. I just want to have fun and do it as long as I can. You feel happier as a streamer versus the old job? Absolutely. Corporate America very nearly broke me as a person.
Valera versus Zyrella.
For the light. For my daughter. I make my own luck.
Prep with the swindle. Seems good. Double deckhand is okay. I'm just gonna go deckhand prep swindle, I think. Yeah, I can give away the first prep here because the second one came into hand. Let's hold for a bit. I don't think it's worthwhile to just completely dump our hand here. I feel like I actually ended up gaining anything by holding, but
Nothing gets past me.
pretend like it mattered. You ever played MTG competitively? No. I just played for fun. Mostly tabletop with my friends in college and at the local game store every once in a while. That's a good draw here. That's what I was trying to hit off of the swindles, but I failed. So, bummer. That's a great hit.
Nothing gets past me. None can hide from the light.
I mean, I've got quite a bit of refill next turn. Oh my god.
Feed the fish, landlubber. Blood and plunder and plunder.
Nothing gets past me.
Job's done.
Got 7 from hand next turn.
Free of that blasted tower. Behold.
I think I want to send as much as I can upstairs. 5, 13, you're dead.
Nothing gets past me.
Turns out passing the first few turns isn't the best strategy in this matchup. But if they were able to get taunts online, I was going to be in big trouble without much burn from hand.
Valera versus
Alright, Pirate Warrior is tough, as we've seen, but not unwinnable. Especially if I hit an early raiding party. I think the Plunderer might be more valuable than the Deckhand in this matchup. Could be wrong. But, like, Plunderer has the potential to deal with the cannon, which can decimate my board. Double party is not as exciting as it sounds. Fortunately. I could just use the first one as an Arcane Intellect and the second one like with the Prize Plunder. Fraud solves the problem, but that's for next turn. I go here and here. And then I can go here with the weapon. So let's actually protect our Deckhand. It should be able to get decent repetitive damage from here. That Fraud is a phenomenal top deck. The only thing better would be maybe a prep.
In a box? Pirate stuff. Care to make a wager, friend?
If I hit a buck, the fighting class is playable next turn. Nice. Oh my god, those are the 2 best pirates for this. I think I do take the bump just to protect the Fraud. What is their turn 3? It also plays around Captain, which would give them a value trade. I think it's worth.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Shiver? Like, I don't think I've ever been upset when a like regular Pirate Warriors play to Shiver against me. It's just means they have 1 less pirate in hand and 1 mana that they're not spending on a pirate.
Feed the fish, landlubber. Blood.
I'm gonna save that for next turn. I can go prep, swindle, Plunderer if I need to. Could even consider getting a raiding party in there. Prep, swindle, or prep, raiding party, swindle, prize.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Crazy how a couple of 1-drops can turn Pirate Warrior from one of the worst decks in Standard to one of the best in Wild. I mean, what do you mean, like first mate and stuff? Ooh. Yeah, it's true. I thought you were talking more recent. I was a little bit confused, but that totally makes sense.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Also, Ankar and patches. Yeah, I mean, like, there have been a lot of additions over time. That's why it's kind of never gone out of vogue.
Nothing gets past
I'm just gonna make super weapon here because this creates awkward breakpoints, and I should be able to get lethal next turn. But it's kind of like Pirate Warrior is kind of similar to the Secret Mage situation where it just gets incrementally better until it hits just like absurd critical mass where it's super oppressive. 6 is easy to do when I have 3, 4. Do not like this cannon. I didn't sound like sarcasm to me, Captain. Jeez, so many Pirate Warriors. The good news is we've learned how to beat them, right? We just draw the good cards and not draw the bad cards. These are some good cards. I don't want to prep a Swindle because I want to hold out hope for the... What if I just double Buck and then Hero Power on 2? I'm going for it. I think it's still better than the Fraud. If they have a First Mate, it's kind of a bummer, but I still get a 2/2 weapon.
I'll show you who's boss.
No. No way am I losing to that. Are you kidding me? Just not a good card. Alright. This is still manageable because, like, I don't know, what's their follow-up to this? Yeah.
Care to make a wager, friend?
One, 2. Right, 1, 2, so cannon dies.
Give me that. Love what I want.
In a box? Pirate stuff. In a box? Pirate stuff.
I think both of these... Oh no, no, not like this. Okay. Okay, exactly like this.
Blood and blood.
Just dodge the captain.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Someone's got to lead the charge.
So far, so good. Alright. I'm just going straight face from here. I would love a cutting class or a secret passage. Sinister Strike is damage.
No quarter.
Not exactly what I'm looking for here. This can put maybe enough damage to get me there. Probably not. Just rip this in case I top deck a secret passage. That way I can go prep a Vis passage if I hit it off the top.
Set sail! The Juggernaut is under my command!
Got very limited time to do that though.
Fly, Polly.
Prep. Party?
Nothing gets past me.
Should do it, right?
Give me that. Look what I want. Job done.
Oh my god, these cannon shots are exhausting. $17. Oh god, I could die here.
Glory. I'm here for the gold.
Dead? Dead to Gore Howl? Brutal.
You kill Howl.
That's absolutely disgusting.
I give up.
That was the only thing that killed me was the Gore Howl. So unlucky. I mean, I got pretty lucky elsewhere though, so.
Valera versus Garrote.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
I make my own luck.
I think I just have to keep a prep in case I hit Swindle or Raiding Party. Prep's Raiding Party on one is very, very good. This is not it. I guess that's a freebie. If that was one of you guys, please stand up and accept your ban. It's karma from the previous match? Yeah, that's why I'm not too irritated by it, but also, I'm running on limited time and already going over, so. Do people do that? Yes. There are reasons to do it. Like, I understand that if people don't want to play on stream, that's perfectly a perfectly acceptable reason to concede to me like that. But some people, like, come into chat, rope out a turn, say, hey, that's me, and then concede, and that's really irritating. Two hours, 30 minutes remaining, right? For what?
None will survive.
There's about 12 hours remaining for next season for me. Feels like that just dies, right? So do I want to give it away for free? Don't think I do. Because they just like coin a one attack. I'm just going to play it on 3 to get the weapon damage. Yeah. Or wait until turn 4 with that. Next turn I can go here and here because damage is permanent. Rank changes local time, not the same for everyone? No, I thought it was server time. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Same thing, phrased differently.
Give me that.
A good draw. Here. I think I can win this race most of the time. But I got off to such a bad start with the patches draw that it certainly makes it more difficult. And they did draw their best early game card. The difference maker is that they spend 5 mana on oh, they didn't even, okay. The difference maker is they spend 5 mana on Tavish, right?
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Nothing gets past me.
Is this deck good against Even Warlock? I haven't had a problem with it, just because you have so much burst over the top that Seal Command. Certainly gonna be close. Do I just use my full turn for damage? Oh god.
Nothing gets past me.
I don't know if I get there with this. The second Secret Passage was a big whiff. Hey, Romano. That's unfortunate.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
You never miss your
I think we're dead. If that were a Sinister Strike instead of a deckhand, it would have been lethal. Unfortunate. Let's go, command. Alright. Unfortunately, I can't play it out. I have to go. I'm way over already. I'm just gonna get Legend later off stream. I'll go one more. I'll go one more. But I do really need to go. Fortunately, the games are fast.
Valera
Not one
versus
entire
Garrote.
order.
victory or death.
Coin Radium Party can get me there. Sure. Like, I just got burned by drawing patches, so I'm kind of hesitant to play those, but Seldom Odd Hunter run Leroy? Yeah, because I think it's a bad card in the deck, but opponent got rewarded for it. I don't have a way to activate the Scimitar just yet, but like getting it in hand is still a very good thing to do.
Someone's gotta lead the charge. Pirates away!
I hate that animation so much because it gives me false hope. It's either I take these trades or I lose value trades. Or lose to value trades next turn, so. Might just have to hero power deckhand next turn and then fuck scimitar. Oh my god. Yeah. Unless I hit a prep. Not it. I cannot leave that captain on the board.
I sail the slimy deeps.
Okay.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Did I ever kill that?
Blood and plunder.
Nothing gets past
I do.
me.
Mostly just because I'm mad at it for the free anchor that they get. The reason I'm keeping the cutting class is because I have the prize plunder in hand. And now I can deal with that cannon.
Faster, you keelhaul hanger.
Wasted shot. Extra damage. Okay. One, two, three,
And plunder.
four. I was really just digging for that other plunderer.
Look what I want. Look what I want.
Nothing gets past me.
Cool. Like, they had a free anchor, right? Is the Blackwater Pirate only one turn? Like, why didn't they play a 0-mana anchor and just, like... Oh, I guess it was only one turn. I don't know how that card works. There's a lot of drawing. That's what the deck does. So, good to see it function.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Here, here, here. Like, we're pretty much there, right? Start shuffling in some of the bleeds. It's a board effect, okay. I didn't even know that when I killed it, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Whoa! No, but your anchor! That was not a thing they needed to do. Because now we're cars and just like in hand for no reason.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Nothing gets past me.
I won this.
There'd be no way we lose from here. And I just wanted to get the bleeds in hand because next turn I can go here, 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 here. Find a prep to do some additional things if I want to. But like the bleeds draw me cards. You have lethal in hand? Yeah, but like sometimes they gain armor, you know?
Trust the pirate's code.
I don't think that's going to be enough armor. But they do sometimes gain armor.
I won this.
Just hit everything. What a disgusting game of Hearthstone this was. Alright, actual last one, no matter what. If I lose, then I'm just getting Legend off stream. If I win, good too, I guess. So many warriors today.
Embrace the chaos.
Coin party.
I make my own luck.
I don't need both parties, I don't think. Would rather find something for the early game or a prep. Oof. This is not a good hand, unfortunately. And it's possible I just hit patches off of the raiding party, but I have to make that play.
Job's done.
Oh, okay. They drew that, so could help. Played this into that and hero power. Ryan get some of this board back. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to give this up into the scimitar next turn. I would love to. That's fine. That's slow, so I'm into it. Got bad news for the opponent on that one. Love to hit like a prep. Anything really. Gwendol doesn't do it, so it's gotta be this. How far behind am I?
Nothing gets past me.
Problem is the cannon shots.
In the box? Pirates.
Still think they wouldn't wanted to Ankar attack first, but didn't matter. The way these worked out.
Glory! I'm here for the gold.
Yeah. I might have to use some of the burst on their minions, which is probably a losing game plan. I do not see many alternatives right now. Jeez. It's 12 coming at me.
Give me that. Look what I want.
That is 10 is in fact less than 11. Oh. Looks like we're gonna die though.
Glory! I'm here for the
GG.
gold.
Alright, I gotta get going. Thanks for watching, everybody. No time to host. I will see you tomorrow. One more. I literally cannot. I've done 3 more than I already anticipated, and I'm way, way late. So, gotta get going. See you guys.